my endeavor is to try to bring people who are going to be future leaders, to make them into happiness teachers. I've always been fascinated by human beings, why they do the things that they do. Some things seem irrational, other things seem so normal, and yet always motivated by, not selfishness, but really by love. That's what we want. I wanted to understand that scientifically. Everybody wants to be happier. We don't act that way. We sometimes act as if we wanted to be unhappier because of all the things that we do, but we actually want to be happier. The main impediment to greater happiness is the mistakes that we make, and it starts with a misunderstanding about what happiness is. Happiness isn't a feeling. Happiness is something you can actually work on, and it's more scientific and tangible. We could make the world a much better place if people managed their understanding of happiness, not a feeling, and their expectations of life, which is that you can't be perfectly happy. You need to get happier. The goal isn't happiness, the goal is happierness. A big mistake that a lot of people make, especially people who are really successful in their jobs, their careers, their vocations, is thinking that if they get successful enough, that's when they'll find happiness. That's a mistake. To get happier, you have to, as the kids say these days, do the work, right? And doing the work means understanding what happiness is, changing your habits, and teaching others. That's how you do the work. Because it turns out that each one of us is an entrepreneur in the business of our lives. We're the founder of the enterprise of Life Incorporated. And by the way, entrepreneurship is all about taking audacious risks in search of outsized returns, in search of a fortune. Well, the fortune of your life just isn't denominated in money and power and pleasure and fame. The fortune of your life is denominated in love and happiness. The truth is that when we understand that the habits that bring the greatest happiness, the habits that bring us the greatest amount of enjoyment and satisfaction and meaning, and we pursue those and we encourage each other to pursue those things, everything happens the way we want it to. We have more love, we have more stability, we have better families. We also have people who are doing better at work. We have companies that become more profitable, we become a more industrious and entrepreneurial society.